What's going on, everybody? My name is the Puerto Rican Conservative, or so I'm known as, and today I wanted to cover some historical facts. Is America historically racist? It's one of the questions that I've been asked over and over, and as a minority and a right-wing Trump supporter, I felt that it was my moral obligation to go into a little detail and touch up about the semantics surrounding this question. Now, as everybody knows, slavery began in North America almost 400 years ago. Because of this, there's been an information warfare declared on the minds of many Americans, whereas they've made a direct correlation with the amount of years that slavery existed in North America with America itself as a free and independent nation. So I'm here to present some facts in order for me to give you guys the resources and information necessary for you to draw your own logical conclusions. So, once again, is America historically racist? Well, as everybody knows, slavery started in America, in North America, in 1617. First started in 1617. In 1619. The first English colony was founded in 1617, which was in Jamestown, Virginia. Non-coincidentally, the first 19 to 20 Africans that were sold into slavery was sold in Jamestown, Virginia. Slavery lasted in the United States of America all the way up to the 1860s until the Civil War. But here is the part where semantics plays a role. That even though slavery started in North America in 1619, certain sections in North America were actually colonies of Great Britain. And it wasn't until 1776, July 4th, 1776, that these colonies came together and ultimately declared their independence from Great Britain. This was in 1776. From 1776 to 1810, an organization was founded by conservatives and Republicans known as the American Colonization Society, which helped unkidnap people of African descent and sent them into the Ivory Coast of Africa, which led to the founding of an African nation known as Liberia. This was 50 years before the Civil War that freed the rest of the slaves around North America. So, if we're dealing with semantics and we're dealing with numbers, then the question is America itself responsible for 400 years of slavery? And the answer is no, because ultimately, Great Britain and England ended up colonizing in North America as early as 1617. And it wasn't until 1776 that America became a new independent free nation. And from that point on, America took the necessary steps to begin to free the slaves. It wasn't until 40 years later, from 1776 to 1810, that Republicans and conservatives of the new free America began freeing people of African descent and offering them the opportunity to return back to the motherland, Africa, under the American Colonization Society that was funded by Congress. So, knowing these facts, we can easily draw the conclusion that no, America is not responsible for 400 years of slavery, because that would be almost like pointing the finger at Puerto Rico and claiming that Puerto Rico is responsible for the 400 years of slavery that occurred in Puerto Rico, when all in the while Puerto Rico was a colony of Spain. So it's all about semantics. Was Puerto Rico responsible for 400 years of slavery? No. Puerto Rico was the region that was affected by slavery by those that colonized the region at that time, which were Spaniards. The same is so in North America. Is America responsible for 400 years of slavery? No, because America didn't exist till 1776. Slavery started in 1619 and it began in Jamestown, Virginia, which was the first English colony and the oldest. So therefore, it is Great Britain that is responsible for 400 years of slavery. America is only responsible for 40 years of slavery until the American Colonization Society kicked in, and then 50 years after that, the Civil War, which led to the birth and the reconstruction of a new America. With that being stated, I just wanted to share this brief history interpretation, this historical interpretation, because sometimes we don't understand that social conditioning and indoctrination comes from the ability of schools and teachers to revise and restructure the facts as they are written and relaying the facts in a way that is reframed or restructured to favor the ideologies and the parties that that specific interpreter is championing for. With that being stated, everybody stay safe and stay informed. La Maga, let's all make America great again. One topic at a time.